Hello, Scorpio. It's Maggie the Irish Gypsy here to bring you your December 2024 general reading. We are looking at the first half of December, and this reading is for the water sign of Scorpio. Thanks for being here. It's always a great gift to be able to create these videos. Thank you for watching them. It makes you part of that gift as well. For those of you who like, share, and subscribe, and support my channel in any way, my gratitude as well. So, Scorpio. If your sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign is in Scorpio, this video is for you. If you're cross-watching for Scorpio, this video is relevant and important for you as well. It's a general reading. It might resonate a little differently for everyone who watches. Take what resonates for you, leave the rest. If you know any of your other signs or sign placements, sun, moon, rising, Venus, North Node, any of those, it's helpful to watch those videos for additional insight and perspective into your situation as well. If something resonates, it hits home with you, or you simply just like the reading style. If you're interested in a personal reading with me for yourself or as a gift for someone else, we are entering the holiday season, and personal readings do make great gifts. If you're interested, you can email me, Maggie1McGuire@gmail.com. You can click the description of this video, click on the word more, and you'll see that information there as well. I would love to hear from you, and I can usually get back to you quickly the same day or within 24 hours with more information. I do offer lots of different types of readings. I cover all areas of life, different types, lengths, costs, styles, spreads, and particularly popular around the end of the year are the 6 and 12-month overviews I do, which take a look at all different aspects and areas of your life for the next 6 or 12 months. You can order them any time of the year, but they're particularly popular around the last quarter, of a year and the beginning of the next as we're entering, a new annual cycle. So something to keep in mind as well. I'm also quite diligent and focused on the timely scheduling of personal readings. So email me if you'd like. All right, Scorpio. Let's see what the first half of December looks like for you. We have the Four of Swords with the Five of Wands. Maybe some of you are taking a step back from, or just kind of tired of some kind of conflict or competition. Maybe kind of going around the same bone of contention over and over and over again, or feeling like you have to compete or something of that sort. This is kind of taking a step back from that, or kind of being tired by it and needing to take a step back. And you do. Next, we have the Sun. Illumination, light, love, warmth, laughter, things gaining clarity. Previously heavy or restrictive energies kind of uplifting. Seeing a way through. With the Six of Cups, which is a card of healing, leaving the worst behind you and slowly but surely getting to a better place. Not quite to the other shore and on solid ground yet, but definitely headed in the right direction. So I kind of get the sense that a lot of you are leaving something behind. Now, this is a general reading, so the actual thing you might be leaving behind and the intensity may vary. But, this is a combination of cards, Scorpio, about leaving behind. It could be old thoughts, old behaviors, old patterns, relationships, things which no longer, have a positive impact in your life. It's about kind of leaving that behind and moving forward into a better place. Healing. Next, we have the Three of Cups. A card of celebration, people connecting, spending, really good social celebratory times around the people that, bring happiness and joy and fun into your life, and vice versa. Your tribe, your circle, your community, with the Star, renewed, restored hope, faith, and optimism. Of course, again, we are in holiday seasons too, so some of this lovely energy could be about that, reconnecting with friends, with family, getting together, celebrating. There's hope and renewal here after a hard time. I mean, this whole reading, Scorpio, is kind of looks like having gone through some difficulty, but here is where it's starting to turn for the better. From the bottom of the deck, the overall energy is the Ace of Coins, or Pentacles, the Ace of Earth. That's the focus for the first half of December, Scorpio. So aces, of course, represent new paths, new opportunities. This has a practical element to it. It might be a new job, a new project, a new work or career opportunity, moving, relocating, or a combination of all of those things. It represents the opportunity to start on a path that, through hard work and dedication, can lead to a fair amount of prosperity, abundance, and security. So let's peel that back just a little bit. Let's take a look at that Ace of Coins for the overall focus, first half of December, Scorpio. We have the Magician, Justice, and Death. Wow. 3 major arcana cards, right? So there's an opportunity here for you to take charge of something, and whether you do or not is kind of on you. There's definitely an opportunity here to move in a different direction. There's a time of endings, change, and transformation here with Death. So the Magician and Justice, right? This is kind of the balance between the spiritual and the physical, because the Magician is the manifestor, the entrepreneur. This says you have everything you need to manifest what you want. All you need to do is focus your intention, your action, your experience, and your resources. Justice is the rule of law card. It says that, every action we take has a consequence, and that consequence is on us. We can't blame us, right? So, of course, the cautionary advice is about honor, honesty, transparency, because the end justifies the means with the Justice card. It means that the outcome is based on what you actually do. So here, there's an opportunity for change coming in. There's an opportunity to take advantage of a new opportunity coming in for you. And again, because it's a general reading, that opportunity may vary. Work, career, money, projects, moving, combination of all of those things. You have what you need to make it a path through focus and intention and experience and hard work to make it into something abundant and secure. Definitely would be transformational, but you have to take charge of it. Let's take a look at the Four of Swords and the Five of Wands. We have the Two of Cups, soulmates, kindred spirits, best friend, a relationship or union of some kind that has a karmic attraction or karmic element to it. Could be romantic, could be best friend, could be, any other type of relationship, but there's a karmic thread connecting the two of you or connecting two situations. Which doesn't mean that this is a relationship or friendship or whatever that'll stay in your life your whole life. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. But karmically connected unions are there for the purpose of giving us the opportunity to learn lessons and thereby kind of grow and evolve as human beings. So there is a relationship or partnership central here. With the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Wands, there's some new insight and new perspective here on how to renew a spark or have some kind of, a new idea on how to move forward in a new way. Now, it might be about relationship itself. It might be about the relationship itself, or it might be in another area of life that's been a source of, arguing or fighting or contention or just not seeing eye to eye before, whether it's about the relationship or some other aspect of life that impacts a relationship or a partnership of some kind. There's a lot of opportunity to learn and grow through this partnership as well. New perspectives here. It may be for some of you that you have an opportunity to move in a different direction, and you and somebody relevant to you, a partner, a friend, a romantic person, are having difficulty trying to get into alignment or agreement on it. Let's take a look at the Sun and the Six of Wands. And this is kind of where it begins to turn here for the better. Sun, Six of Swords. Did I say Six of Wands? It's Six of Swords. Healing, leaving something behind. Patterns, behaviors, thoughts, ideologies, even people, I suppose, or situations. because there's definitely the opportunity to move in a different direction. Eight of Cups, leaving behind that which is no longer working for you. It's not serving you. It's not serving a greater purpose for you. It's either run its course or it simply turned out differently than what you thought, and you are leaving it behind. With Strength and the Knight of Swords, which reminds me a little bit of this Magician and Justice. This is having the courage and resiliency and strength to face whatever challenges are required to move forward and to leave old things behind, and do it in a very decisive, action-oriented, assertive, and yet planned sort of way. So it has this whole kind of, a little bit like a phoenix rising from the ashes and taking charge and saying, you know what, I'm going to take charge of this my life, this area of my life here. This is no longer working for me. I have a new opportunity, and I'm going to take the reins on this because, after all, it's my life, and I'm responsible for it, right? Let's take a look at that Three of Cups and the Star. Beautiful energy. That's some good times right there. It's a time of renewal. It's a time of connections. It's a time of love, support, friends. You may find your greatest source of help and support and kindness and celebration through your friends and through your community. We have the Wheel of Fortune with the Fool. Divine timing and orchestration is bringing you an opportunity to start a brand new cycle, a whole brand new chapter. It's like turn the page is blank. You get to write what goes on there. It may take courage and strength because the Fool usually represents stepping out of your comfort zone into the unknown and taking that leap of faith or that step of faith, right? Yeah. Judgment. You're at the crossroads. There's a new path in front of you. And very similar to Judgment, what you do or don't do, either way, you're responsible for. It feels very much like Spirit's trying to orient you towards this new path and take a chance and step out in faith. It may have something to do or may be coming in the form of through friends or people that you know or in your community somehow. But Spirit is definitely bringing it to you. All right, let's end with advice, guidance, feedback from Spirit. We have the Three of Wands, the Eight of Wands. This is taking advantage of momentum here, right? It's having the foresight to take a look at future growth and expansion and build on that and take advantage of the opportunity that's been presented to you, probably in a pretty quick and forceful way because it leads to success and it leads to success quickly. This is about taking advantage of speed and momentum and opportunities here. No dilly-dallying here. The Star again, beautiful. And Temperance. Temperance as advice means to be temperate, neither too much of one nor too much of the other, not letting yourself get pulled into unnecessary conflicts or arguments, things like that. Be action-oriented and assertive and precise, and be focused and intentional about what you're hoping to build for the future, having that foresight, but don't go crazy. Don't make decisions that are based on spontaneous, impulsive things that, don't really have planning behind them. And don't allow yourself to get pulled back into the same old arguments and conflicts with people. Temperance is about balance in the middle of the seesaw and teeter-totter that is life. We can't control the arms, right? But if we allow ourselves to get yanked over here and yanked over there, that's where we lose our balance. It's only by staying in the center, right? This is knowing this is who I am. This is what I'm about. This is where I'm headed. This is what I'm doing to head there. This is what I know. And I'm standing in this. I may have to shift and adjust a bit, but I'm not leaving my center. I'm not allowing any person, place, or situation to pull me out of that center so I lose my balance, right? Keep your cool here, basically. Okay, Scorpio, those are your messages for the first half of December 2024. I hope that for those of you for whom they resonated, that they were helpful and hopeful and useful, because things are taking quite a positive turn here, should you choose to take advantage of it, Scorpio. Again, if this really did hit home or resonate with you and you'd like to perhaps take a deeper look at it, or you simply resonated with the reading style, if you are interested in a personal reading with me for yourself or as a gift for someone else, please feel free to email me, Maggie, the number 1 McGuire at gmail.com. You can click on the description, click on the word more for that information as well. I will see you all in a couple of weeks for the next set of readings. Until then, stay safe and well as we continue to move through the holiday season, and I hope to see you back here again soon. Hope to hear from some of you as well. Take care. Bye-bye.